Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to 31 Nights of Halloween. Today we're back here with a crazy movie called The Prophecy. This movie,
Hold on,
first of all, it
hold
starts
on,
out.
hold on.
What's up?
Is this another Family Guy episode? Because I
No,
swear to God. Okay.
no, it is not. Uh, this movie is crazy though. It starts out in a church, and like you're like, what the fuck's going on? It's like the prayer music or whatever, like Gregorian chants and shit like that. And you see this guy like fucking like it's basically these people are becoming priests from being a pastor or whatever the fuck it is, and basically it's like seems normal, and then the main character of the story, Thomas, played by Elias Koteas, I think is how you say his last name, who plays Casey Jones in the old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles like practical fucking suits one. Uh, what's up?
When is this movie from?
1995.
Oh, okay.
Uh, the director, he's not known for really anything, so I can't really say. His name's George Wilden. Don't really know him for anything else, but this movie is actually pretty star-studded. So yeah, it starts out with this Thomas character, who's kind of probably like the least big box office of the main characters. But basically, he has this vision when he's trying to become a priest and like doing the kissing the floor thing. He like has this crazy vision of like this angel shit happening. And so basically it like ruins this whole priest thing. So he gives up on God or whatever and becomes a fucking cop or a detective. And basically like I can't remember. I think it's like the next scene is like him smoking on a building, whatever, and then it just cuts to him being in his room. And there's this other guy in there, played by Eric Stoltz, the original Marty McFly. Uh, and he's like some angel called he's an angel called Simon, and basically he's like telling him, "Hey, bad stuff's about to come," like blah blah blah. And basically the premise of this movie is there's like an angel war going on. So it starts out with Simon. You go to his hotel, like it's in his hotel room after he talks to him and like scares the fuck out of Thomas. Goes to his hotel room. There's this guy who looks like probably none of you've seen Berserk, but like he kind of he reminds me of another character. He's literally a guy that's like an Asian guy with super slick back hair and wears like the tiny little black glasses
hmm
that are small as fuck. And that shit seems so random because it just shows him standing on a random like road sign. He's just standing there for like, and it pans
On
to
on
daytime.
the road sign?
Well, no, okay, so it's like almost like the wet floor sign kind of road signs, not
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fucking like where it's like the V shape or TP shape, whatever you want
Okay.
to call it.
Okay.
So he's like standing on it. It just randomly pans the day, and it shows him jumping up like 20 feet into a window, breaking through, and fighting Simon in like a crazy action sequence that comes out of nowhere. And it's like this crazy, brutal
This
fucking
movie
action
sounds
scene.
awesome.
So, and then Simon fucking like goes up to the window, he jumps through, slams his neck through a piece of glass, and pushes him out a window, and he gets fucking hit by a car. And that's when you find out this dude was also an angel. It's fucking insane in the beginning.
Well, don't spoil too much because I want to watch it now.
And basically, well, this is like fucking 5 minutes in the movie. And then basically Thomas gets called out to the thing, and they find on him this old ass Bible that has an extra verse or whatever. And
The Secret
it's talking about this
Gospels.
this second angel war, which is a war for angels, because they're mad. The angels are mad that God turned his favor away from them and towards humans. And now that there's supposed to be this secret human warrior who's supposed to defeat the angels and shit like that, which is like a plot line they never even talk about like the rest of the movie. They talk about it for like 2 seconds, and
So
then
Thomas is not the warrior.
no, well, I mean, I guess I don't. I have no fucking idea what happens with that. But then you find out, or like they go to this whole fucking thing, and then you find out Gabriel, this Gabriel the angel, is trying to hunt to like reopen heaven. So he's looking for something. Gabriel's played by Christopher Walken,
No
and
shot. No, no,
one of the
no.
most fun performances ever. I'm telling you, this is probably my favorite Christopher Walken performance ever.
He does
He's
not
so
play the
fucking
angel
awesome.
Gabriel, dude.
He does. and he's a badass, dude. He's a fucking badass. Um,
Are they supposed to be like archangels?
what? Yeah, they're supposed to be archangels.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, um, but yeah, so Gabriel's fucking basically hunting for this like soul, basically, of like a guy who went through the worst possible things. I gotta tell you some parts of this movie because it's just so whack that like I'm not gonna
Is
spoil
the
much, but-
Archangel Michael in this?
No. It's so you got Gabriel, Simon, or the main angels in the story. Just wait, it gets better. So like they're going through this thing, and Christopher Walken is like hunting for a human person to help him out, who is played by Adam Goldberg. I don't know if you guys know who Adam Goldberg is.
I've heard the name.
Yeah, he's in. I'm trying to think what he's big in. He's in Saving Private Ryan and stuff like that. But yeah, he's in it, and he's like, so Gabriel has like all these powers where he can basically shut people's brains off and like tell them to sleep and shit like that. But he also has the power to go to a person before their death and like basically prolong their life, so they're just dying slower. So like Adam Goldberg's character tries killing himself, and like he's just brought back by him and living a terrible life. So he's basically just doing Gabriel's bidding too. And it's like this whole crazy thing. And Simon basically has this soul now. He basically, there's like this dead Vietnam general, like, or Vietnam soldier who like sees all this fucked up shit, and it's all this crazy stuff. And
Does the movie
basically
take
Simon-
place in the 60s?
No, I think it takes place in the 90s. The guy died, like this general died.
Oh,
So
wow.
like he's still taking the soul from the general, and basically he's now like basically being a homeless guy. Simon is being a homeless guy at a school, at abandoned part of a school. So he ends up giving this soul to a little girl at some point. So like the big climax is basically Christopher Walken hunting for this fucking kid. So like crazy shit happens. At one point, fucking Adam Goldberg gets killed, and he's like so happy he gets killed. But Peter, this is mainly the one thing. I don't know why I said Peter. Christopher Walken as fucking this great scene where he's hunting for like a new person to be his like,
Assistant.
yeah, basically assistant. And so you remember the crackhead lady from the beginning of Pulp Fiction, the redhead who's
Yeah.
robbing the fucking diner?
Yeah.
Yeah, she is his fucking new person. But the scene is amazing. He's walking through like an ICU ward, and he's like walking through it, and he's like flipping up people's medical charts. He's like recovering. He's like, I hate that. Fucking, and it's like getting healthier. Trash. And it's just like walking through like all these good things. Like, this is fucking terrible. And then walks up to her, and it's like critical, about to die basically. And he's like, jackpot. It's just so fucking, because Christopher Walken doing all this stuff, so it's wild. It's like a crazy movie. But the best part of this movie is at some point, because basically, because Gabriel wants to create a new heaven, somebody gets pissed off. The other angel, the fallen angel,
Oh, Lucifer.
Satan. Yeah. So
Who plays Lucifer?
Viggo Mortensen.
That's awesome.
And dude, he's fucking hot in this movie, dude. Oh my god, he's got like the slight stubble. He's got the fucking slick back hair. He looks like a better Jared Leto. Like if Jared Leto was cool, he'd be Viggo Mortensen in this
Damn.
movie. Dude, it's a fucking jam pack ride. Christopher
All right,
Walken.
what's your rating out of 10?
Insane it. Honestly,
10 out of 10.
I want to give it like a 9.5 just because it's so bad. It's good. Literally, I don't care about the main plot line about the fucking Thomas character like at all in this movie.
It's just all the
care
other
about Christopher
stuff.
Walken. I just care about Christopher Walken and Viggo Mortensen. I'm telling you, like, it's dumb. There's this one scene.
Are they the B plot?
I mean, it feels like Christopher Walken's the A plot, but like, I think the A plot's supposed to be the detective, but they probably just realized how good Christopher Walken was, and we're like, okay, well, we're gonna fucking use this guy.
Yeah.
And you can tell because there's two more movies with Christopher Walken in it of this 5-movie series.
Wait, whoa. There's sequels?
Yes,
And he still
there's
plays
5
Gabriel.
prophecy- Yes, in the next 2 movies. Viggo never comes back, sadly.
Damn.
Which is like,
Do we
makes
get to
me
see
sad.
God? Who plays God?
no, there's no God, because God won't talk to him because he
Oh.
doesn't like the angels.
But I wonder if God is in the sequels.
maybe
Is it
I
Morgan
don't- I don't
Freeman?
think-
That'd be awesome.
That would be crazy. But yeah, it's basically just crazy shit. But there's one scene, other scene I want to talk about. So there's this part where this girl, after she gets the soul from Simon, of this fucking dude who fought the fucking things, and she's like,
Vietnam.
uh, yeah, she fucking basically is talking from this dude's perspective. She like basically has like the fucking flip forums, and like they're just talking to her one time. The detective is, and he's like, "So what did he give you? What did he give you?" And he's like, she just like looks down and she's like, "You should have seen those fucking Viet Cong." She's like, there's nothing better than seeing a Viet Cong's head on a pike." It's like just this little girl like looking down, and it's so funny. And there's like parts where like they're trying to play fucking like Christopher Walken as like a fucking like child molester, because he goes up to the school and is like talking to him, and like the teacher, who actually also didn't mention, is the Virginia Madison, who's the primary female lead in Candyman.
Hmm.
So yeah, it's just a fun dumb movie, and I like really want to watch for this thing. I'm
Yeah.
so happy I clicked on it. I would have never thought. I just saw Christopher Walken. I was like, I have to watch this movie. Like, it's probably gonna be terrible, dude. It was a fun ass ride. The action scenes are like crazy, because it's like I said, that first scene where you see Simon fight the other angel is like a crazy fucking like John Woo fucking fight. It's crazy. And it's just like starts the film out with like a fucking John Woo fight.
Does that happen ever again in the movie?
Yeah, there's like crazy fights, especially with Christopher Walken. There's some pretty cool fights.
I can't believe it's a
I don't know,
series. That's crazy to me.
So I just looked up the filmography of this director because I was like, I have to see what this guy has done. He's directed one movie, The Prophecy,
No, he's
and he's written all the sequels. That's his
he
only
did
filmography.
the Highlander movies. Sorry.
I think he only wrote those two, though. But this is his only movie he's ever directed.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's a fun film. It's dumb. Viggo Mortensen's awesome in it. Like, one of my favorite. Like, honestly, he's great as Satan in this. And fucking dude, Christopher Walken though, like nothing. His performance is so good. It's a bad movie. I'm not gonna say it's like a great fucking movie. The story is like all over the place. But Christopher Walken himself makes this movie a 9.5.
Right on. Anything else?
No, I think that's it.
All right. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Peace.